The IPL, about 20 days ago, India became world champions. And for 20 days, everyone has been waiting for 7:30 tonight. Oh, it's already 7 o'clock. The two captains are face to face. And you know that today cricket has returned to the Chinnaswamy Stadium after almost 10 months. You might remember when Royal Bangalore became champions last year. They became champions for the first time. And they wanted to turn it into a celebration. An accident occurred there, killing 11 people. But today, the same team is back on the same ground to defend its crown. The IPL is a big festival, and for the next 2 months on Aag, we will celebrate it together. So Neil Gavaskar will be with me on this show today. Kushi Gupta, my colleague, will also join us from the stadium because the atmosphere there is reportedly amazing. Right now, the two captains are facing off, awaiting the toss to see what's in store for this year's IPL.
Is underway. The biggest gathering of the world's top cricketers, 10 teams, a fierce battle for the title. There will be a barrage of 4s and 6s. Records will be broken. Countless runs will be scored. The excitement on the field will be high. There will be excitement, prayers, and the biggest entertainment blast. Which player will prove to be the best? Which team will emerge victorious? Today, the match will be played between defending champions, Royal Challengers Bangalore and Sunrisers Hyderabad at the Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru. While Rajat Patidar captains Bengaluru, Ishan Kishan leads Sunrisers Hyderabad. The two teams have faced off 8 times at the Chinnaswamy Stadium, with RCB winning 5 times and SRH winning 3 times. In today's match, all eyes will once again be on Virat Kohli, who played his last T20 match in the last IPL. Well, he played his last T20 match in international cricket in 2014. Kohli has been associated with the Bengaluru team since its inception. With the IPL title, the team ended a 17-year drought. Since then, the enthusiasm of the Bengaluru fans and the team is high, with the challenge of defending the title. Although Kohli's team won its first title last year, Virat Kohli remains the greatest player in the sport when it comes to records. Kohli is the highest run scorer in history, having amassed 8,661 runs so far. He could become the first player to reach 9,000 runs in the IPL. Kohli also holds the record for most runs in a single season. In 2016, Kohli scored 973 runs, with 8 centuries and 63 half-centuries. He also tops the list. Furthermore, he has taken the most catches in the IPL with 117. However, after winning the T20 World Cup, the IPL is now underway. While cricket will be at its most exciting, there will be many heart-pounding matches and at times heartbreaking scenes. Tag happy games. Stock will also be on hold.
So the toss has already taken place. The toss for the first match has already taken place. Royal Challengers Bangalore have won the toss and will decide to bowl first because they want to see how many runs Hyderabad, which has a remarkable stroke player, can put on the board. Yes. So on one side is Abhishek Sharma, and on the other is Virat Kohli. On one side is Hyderabad, which has played excellent cricket for the last 2-3 years, and on the other side is Bangalore, last year's champions. This is the whole story, the complete one. Although you see Pat Cummins as the captain for Hyderabad, it will be Ishan Kishan. Why? Because Pat Cummins has arrived. He has also joined the team. He said that he would start playing after half the IPL. So on one side is Ishan Kishan, Abhishek Sharma, and Trevisan are also with him. So Hyderabad will bat first, Foster's. Tell me, I felt the wait was a bit long because India had become world champions 20 days ago. The IPL was just 20 days away. I felt that if the IPL had been held the very next day, the cricket boom would have been even more intense.
Yes, something is definitely happening. And what is happening will captivate everyone in the next 2 months. This is the Indian Premier League, the world's biggest, most exciting, and most innovative T20 tournament. It will be a lot of fun in the next 2 months until May 31st. Every evening will be a lot of fun.
So let me take you straight to the boulevard. Kushi is with me, Kushi. This is the same ground where when the RCB team went to celebrate, 11 people died. It was a major accident. Then there was a question of whether cricket would be played in Bangalore or not. Now the IPL is starting from the same ground. Tell me, what is the excitement among the spectators?
Look, there is a lot of excitement, but things have changed. Let me tell you, when I came here yesterday, it felt as if there was no match. And even today, I have to find Ash to come and talk to them. Oh, what? Because of the kind of security measures being taken here. I spoke to the DCP here, and he told me that they have conducted a scientific study on how many fans can enter from which area. And let me tell you, approximately 2,000 plus police personnel are present here for complete security. The way traffic is being managed, the way fans are being managed, I am also with them. Tell me, what kind of security measures the police here have taken after the stampede?
Yes, it's very superb. You can see their police are saying everyone, protecting everyone. You can see there, they are stopping those who have tickets. They are only allowed for this stadium. That's it.
Absolutely. Look at the way the crowd has been managed here. If you look at this road, it seems like there aren't that many fans Because every time before a big match, there's a huge crowd. There's a huge gathering of fans. But here, it's been made sure that there's no mishap, that there's no accidents. That's why the government, the KSCA, the entire government here has made sure that all the security measures are followed strictly.
Kushi Hyderabad fans, or are they all Virat Kohli fans there? They're all RCB fans. Because look at cricket today, it's changed. Before it was just King Kohli. Today, people also go to see Abhishek Sharma.
Tell you the truth, it feels like only one team has come to play cricket. One team will play the match and win. RCB, because everyone's names are RCB and Virat Kohli. I asked people, there were some girls. I asked Virat Kohli, Abhi and Abhishek Sharma, what's your choice now? So he said, look, when Virat isn't there, there's Abhishek. But now if Virat is there, there's only Virat. And this is a fan. Tell me, whose fan are you? We're Virat Kohli's fans. RCB winning its second title this time? Yes, they're winning. This cup, this RCB will win this time in 2026. This RCB will win the IPL. Look, everyone, how does Virat Kohli look? He scores 600 plus runs every time. This time, he's going to score a lot of runs, because now Virat Kohli is playing only one format. Yes, he'll score a lot. Who will you support? Their support. Virat is the one. If you look closely, you'll see that RCB gets the support.
Sir, India won the World Cup and we had a keen eye on T20. In fact, during the last IPL, we were looking for world champion players. Now the T20 is over, India is the T20 world champion. So, to see that impacting this IPL?
Yes, it will be different because those who have performed so well will want to perform even better for their franchises. Especially Surya Kumar Yadav, the captain of the Indian team that won this World Cup, will now play as an ordinary member of the SNS. Hardik Pandya will captain the Mumbai Indians. Mumbai Indians haven't won a trophy in the last few years. So Surya Kumar Yadav and Rohit Sharma, the two last Indian captains to win a World Cup, the T20 World Cup, will want to perform this time in a way that will help the Mumbai Indians win the IPL trophy.
We're talking about just one team out of 10, and that's Mumbai Indians.
Yes, absolutely, because if you look at Rohit Sharma, many people have noticed, we've all noticed that he's worked very hard and has slimmed down a bit, and this will only improve his performance. Surya Kumar Yadav was in good form. Hardik Pandya performed exceptionally well in the World Cup, and they have Jasprit Bumrah. Jasprit Bumrah has changed games. You must have seen the semi-final against England when England were batting so well. He bowled an over in which he conceded only 6 runs. He's the kind of bowler who can turn a game around. That's why I'm very excited that Mumbai Indians will win the trophy this time.
But today's match is between Bangalore and Hyderabad Sunny. So how do you see those teams facing each other? RCB has always had stars, but Hyderabad now also has 5 new stars. But
looking at the first match, I see that RCB's bowling is a bit weak. Until Josh Hazelwood joins their team, I feel their bowling is a bit lacking. Yash Dayal, who performed well last year, is also gone, so their new ball attack will probably be a little lacking in experience. Bhuvneshwar Kumar is definitely there, but I still think their bowling attack is a bit lacking. So if they're batting first, they'll have to score around 200 or more runs because Sunrisers have Travis, Abhishek Sharma, and Hendrik Claassen, so they're batting very well. So,
however, Hyderabad is batting first today, but Sunny, there's one question on this that I think is more important. You yourself said that Pat Cummins will play half the IPL. Hazelwood has arrived and will play from the 4th or 5th match. There's no trace of Mitchell Stark. But these are the same players who were sold for crores in the auction, and your franchise builds its team and strategy around these players. Is this fair? Is it fair that a player, despite being sold at auction, despite being so expensive, despite being fit, comes and says, I won't play right now? Is this really a reasonable consideration for franchises?
I would say that this makes it a bit difficult for franchises because when franchises go to the auction in December, they expect to see the add sugar to the milk. They already have, and from that they want to acquire the remaining available players. But if before the match starts you find that you have sugar, but your cup of milk is half full or even completely gone, then how can you enjoy it at last? That's what happens, and that's why I hope that any player who is interested should first say, I can't play your tournament, not you should also have a sense of loyalty to your franchise, which is paying you so much money and taking so much care of you. When your family comes, you look after them, and the Indian public treats you with so much love. So you have to take some responsibility for that.
No, 200%, Sonny, 200%. Because it's the IPL, where so much money is involved, so much of your reputation is at stake, teams do whatnot. So a player can't say, I've come, but I won't play right now. New play right now. But now, with every IPL, we're seeing the bar rise a little. We've seen T20 change as well. Sunny Bhai, is 300 possible this time? We used to be scoring around 300, but we haven't scored 3. In IPL so far, do you see 300 this time?
I think there's a high chance of 300 this time. Because we saw this in the last IPL as well, where Sunrisers Hyderabad in particular started a trend that took a while to carry on, and after that, many teams scored or 200 or 250 runs. But this time, no, I think this trend of hitting sixes off the very first ball is just beginning, and because of what we saw in the World Cup, I think 300 will definitely be crossed this time. It won't happen very often in this tournament, but it should definitely happen 4 or 5 times.
You're saying that teams will score more than 300 runs 4 or 5 times in this tournament. This IPL, this season. So imagine what the condition of the bowlers will be. They will be miserable. Sunny Bhai, I want to play a rapid fire game with you. The rapid fire will be about who the purple cap, who the champion. There are many more questions, but let me show you that today, Kushi just showed you live that the arrangements there are so elaborate that the fans present there are not visible around the ground. But when she interacted with the fans during the day, what was the atmosphere like at that time?
I am currently outside the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium, where the IPL opener, the first match of IPL 1, will be played. Mine is RCS versus Sunrisers Hyderabad. And it seems as if only one team is playing because no other jersey is visible. There's only the noise of RCB. And which team of all these fans come with me to cheer for? Please cheer. How is RCB? Deal? RCB is winning the match today in a one-sided manner.
100%. Last time, they emerged as winners, and
This time too, they will emerge.
100%. There is no
Player in front of whom we are afraid that we will have to get him out.
But Akoli's not the one.
We will have to get him out.
Ishan Kishan and Abhishek Sharma.
Ishan Kishan and Abhishek Sharma.
Like, their performance in the last World Cup was a bit here and there. Last time their bowling was a bit weak, right now they're strong. 100% RCB will win this time too. The cup is ours. Now 100%.
What would you like to say for Virat Kohli? Because earlier he used to play all 3 formats, now he plays only 1 format and will now be seen in the IPL. What do you have to say about him?
He is always the king. He is a very cool performance guy. God. RCB God.
How excited are you that the match is happening here? Because last time a lot of things happened and there was a stampede. After that, it was thought that maybe there would be no matches here. But we have got a chance again. There is a match again. How much excitement is there?
I am very excited. RCB will definitely win the Sali Cup Nam.
This Sala Cup Nam? You guys, tell me again. What do you think? Whom are you supporting today?
RCB.
Any Hyderabad supporter come here after the stadium for RCB?
No. 100% have not come, but 99% are RCB fans.
Whom are you supporting? I am asking because you are not wearing the jersey.
Sunrisers Hyderabad.
Come on. I have found a fan here, Sunrisers Hyderabad. You come, because see, I am in the stadium, but I am not finding any Hyderabad supporter here. For which player do you support Hyderabad?
Abhishek Sharma, Ishan Kishan.
How do you Hyderabad is winning today because the RCB is not accepting that they'll
Swin, you'll
win. But Travis Head hasn't scored runs in a while. You think he'll score today? He'll play?
today. He's dreaming at night, he's exhausted in the morning. RCB Sunrise Hyderabad. Brother will give us a treat today. We'll give him a trick that. If he wins, we'll give him a trick today.
Now the thing to say is how many runs Hyderabad scores. But Sunny Bhai, what the audience wants to know, and everyone plays that fantasy game every time before the IPL. Who will win the orange cap? This is my first question.
I think Ishan Kishan could wear the orange cap. Suryakumar Yadav, or the one and only Virat Kohli.
2 of those players are playing today. You named Ishan Kishan as number 1, and you also mentioned Virat. Both of them are facing off today. Who is the best bowler?
Yes, for the purple cap, apart from Jasprit Bumrah, if he plays all the matches, I think Jasprit Bumrah will be the one to wear the purple cap.
Who's going to be the champion this time? Who's going to win the 26?
I hope Mumbai Indians will be the champion, but RCB and Punjab are very good teams, both finalists last year. If Josh Hazelwood is fit, I've heard he won't play the first 2 or 3 matches. But if he plays even 10 or 11 matches in the first league stage, it could make a significant difference in their bowling attack. But Punjab's experience last year, I think they'll be ready this time, too. Mumbai Indians is a balanced team. It's a very good team. It has impact players. It has impact bowlers. So that's why I think maybe 1 or 2 of these 3 teams could become champions.
If I were to ask you to choose the top 4 right now, which would they be?
I said the same thing. RCB, Punjab, and Mumbai Indians. These 3 teams have very good teams, and they have very good batsmen, very good bowlers, and we saw some excellent fielding from these 3 teams last year. But it's hard to say which team will be the 4th. because I think the fourth team is all the other teams. If their first half goes well in the first 7 or 8 matches, if they win 6 of the first 10 matches, then one of them could possibly qualify. But the rest of the teams seem to be somewhat equal. These seem to be a little above them in quality.
Well, Sunny Bhai, during the last 2 IPLs, we were wondering what the Indian team would be like in T20. What would the core be? How would it play? What happened suddenly? India has become the world champion. But now the next World Cup, the 50 minus over World Cup, is a year and a half away. So will this IPL bring us back to those fall 50 minus over stars of 50 years? For example, I'll talk about Rohit Sharma. Is it necessary for him to be in the IPL? If the World Cup is to be played in 50 overs?
Absolutely. Suryavanshi will be 16 or 17 by the next T20 cycle, and Jaiswal will have more experience. So I think these young players will be under a lot of scrutiny because they have the ability to score big runs, hit big sixes, and score big runs in fewer balls on Bengalis. So they will definitely be under scrutiny.
So, big news was that MS Dhoni will be out for 2 weeks. He has a calf strain. And I think that's an indication